Welcome to my channel. This is another time with Mr. Angel Agbo. I'm going to take you on standard form right now. Please, if this is your first time you are coming across my video, don't forget to hit on subscribe button for me after watching. Yes, I'm going to make it very simple and snappy for you as I can, as I always do. Thank you so much. So in standard form, we are going to solve the following. The question says, express the following in standard form. Standard form can be arranged in this way: A times 10 raised to power n, where A is equals to or less than 1 to 10. It could be less than 10 to not be exactly equals to 10. Yes. So we can also say that or less than 10. And n is equals to what? Integer. Integer could be negative or positive. -1, -2, -3, 0 is an integer, 1, 2, 3. Yes, but not a fraction. Never a fraction. Do you get that? Never a fraction. So we are good to go. We said our A here is less than or equals to 1 or less than 10. Could be 9, could be 1, could be 2, could be 3. So that is how it's going to be arranged. Let's move. We have this 0.64, 0.064, 0.0064, 64, 6,400, and 64,000. There's one thing I want to tell you, and I want you to hold it at the back of your palm or in your palm or in your palm so that you don't forget it. Okay? When we are counting, when we have a negative value, we'll be counting to the right. When we have a positive integer, rather, we'll be counting to the left. When we have a negative integer, we'll be counting to the right. When we have a positive integer, we'll be counting to the left. I believe you will understand better by the time I'm going to explain it more. From number 1, let's write solution. Number 1, we have 0.64. You agree with me that this 0.64 is the same as 64 divided by 100. Am I right? It's the same as when you divide 64 by 100. 64 divided by 100 is 0.64. Now, I told you that for the positive integer, remember the expression is A times 10 raised to the power n. So to convert this into standard form, remember we are counting to the right when we have a negative integer. This is going to give us a negative integer in the sense that we have our A lesser than what? 1. A is less than 1. A is less than 1, so it's going to give us a negative integer. Are you getting me? And now we're going to also count from what? From where the decimal point is. From here, we have it 1 and 2. Are you getting me? So we have where the point is, we have what? 6.4. times 10 raised to power what? Remember, we'll move how many times? 1 and 2. 10 times 10 raised to power what? Minus 2. Are you following? 6.4 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Remember, I told you initially that 0.64 is the same as 64 divided by 100. Here we have 100 in an inverse form. 10 raised to power of negative 2 is the same as 1 divided by 100. That's just it. Let's go to the second one. We have 0.064. Remember, our A here, we said when the number is what is lesser than 1, we are going to have a negative integer. When the number is lesser than 1, 0.064 is less than 1. I believe you understand. Now, where are we having our decimal point? Is here. Look at it here. So we are going to start counting from there to the right. From here, 1. Are you getting me? 2, 3. So we have it as 6.4 times 10 raised to power of minus 3. 0.064 is a result when you divide 64 by 1000. When you divide 64 by 1000, that is what you have. So 10 raised to power negative 3 is the same as 1 divided by 1000. 1 divided by 1000. So when it comes to counting, you count from where you see the decimal points. The decimal point, you leave the first 0. The decimal point starts from here. 1, 2, and 3. So we have our 10 raised to power negative 3 or minus 3. That is just it. Let's go to the third one. We have 0.0064. It's the same as we can write our 6.4 down if we want to. Our decimal point is here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you getting me? We have it as 10 raised to power negative 4. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 says 64. 64 is equals to, remember, our decimal point for the positive number. For the positive number, that is the number that is greater than 1 or equals to 1, we are counting to the left. Our decimal point is going to be in this position here, between 4 and 6. So we're counting to this side like this. So it's going to be what? To be 1. Do you get it? So we have it as 6.4 times 10 raised to power 1. That is just it. Let's go to number 5. We have 6,400 to be equals to, remember that our decimal point our decimal point, we are counting for every positive value like this. We are always counting to what? To the left. Remember, the expression is A times 10 raised to the power n. A times 10 raised to the power n. You can start writing your 64, 6.4 rather, meaning that your decimal point is here. Let's start counting. Your decimal point is where? Is here. But we are counting to the left, as I earlier told you. So we are counting from to the left 1, 2, and 3. Are you getting me? The decimal point is here, so it's equals to 10 raised to power positive 3 because is greater than 1. And you know, if once is equals to or greater than 1, the integer becomes positive. Once is less than 1, in terms of 0 point something, the integer becomes negative. Do you understand? Let's move to the last one. Is it the last? Yes. Number 6. We have 64,000. $64,000 will be equals to, remember our decimal point is here, and we are counting to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6.4 times 10 raised to power of 4. This is just it. There is nothing there that is difficult. There is nothing there that is difficult. What I want you to remember is once you have 0 point something, once you have 0 point something, already know that the result of n is going to give you a negative integer. It's going to give you a negative integer. Do you get that? Once it's like this. If you check the first 3, 1, 2, 3, you see that we have -2, -3, and -4. While if we check the last 3, we have 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. That is just it. Please, in case you have a question for me, I would also like you to drop it in my comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, can you hit it right now? Click on subscribe button. I would really appreciate. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for visiting my channel. Can I see you again? Bye.